This is the first in sort of a series of 2 trainings that are specifically looking at financial management. So this is really going to, between the 2 of them, just to make sure that all of our projects have the processes and documentation in place to be able to manage funds that are coming from donors, be they local donors or international programming partners, so that everybody can have the I guess the evidence to show that money is being spent according to the budget, that there are financial tracking measures in place, and really just to instill sort of that confidence that everyone knows where the money is going, and we can demonstrate that we're being good stewards of donor funds. Generally speaking, most funding partners are going to have some system of audit in place when they fund a project, where they're going to want to follow up, and as part of their monitoring of the program, are going to want to look at some financial records. So this is really sort of looking at making sure those pieces are in place, both for your own management's sake, but also to be able to demonstrate good stewardship of funds. So in today's session, we're going to look at 3 pieces related to bookkeeping. First is really just a quick introduction or refresher, make sure we're all on the same page about what bookkeeping is. We're going to look at some bookkeeping terminology, and then we're going to look at some sample bookkeeping records. And we have all of the records that we're going to look at. We do have available as templates if you are setting up a new bookkeeping system for a new project that we can give you to use in your work. But it also, if you already have bookkeeping systems and tools in place, it might be a way just to have a quick look, make sure that your tools actually are in line with what international funders would be looking to see. So bookkeeping really refers to the system of recording and organizing financial transactions within an organization or on a project. It's the systems that we use to ensure that our financial records are correct, up to date, and comprehensive. And it mainly refers to the record keeping of financial accounting. Okay, so it's not looking at financial reporting, it's not looking at financial analysis or really anything to do with how the funds are being spent, but rather making sure that you have the records and receipts and documentation in place for the financial transactions. You could say bookkeeping is part of your accounting process and financial management. Day-to-day bookkeeping is really the basis for your accounting and for your financial management. So accuracy is really important. So it's a little bit rote, a little bit of the sort of the nitty-gritty of making sure forms are filled out correctly. But really, by starting with accurate and very clear records at the bookkeeping level, it's going to make your overall financial management a lot stronger and